The UN Commission of Inquiry on Human Rights in North Korea is a precedent-setting event in UN history, human rights history, and for North Korea. Because prior to that, the North Korean government was successful in stonewalling any international review of the appalling conditions in the prison camps and in North Korea generally with respect to human rights. So this being the 10th anniversary is an important milestone for uncovering for the rest of the world the government policies and the behavior of the regime toward their own people. I recall being on the Chinese border interviewing people escaping the famine in the mid-90s before I wrote my book on the famine. And I remember one of the people saying North Korea is one giant prison. So you can't tell the difference between being in prison or being out of prison, since the whole country's a prison. And I think that's true. But the UN Commission exposed that condition for the international community. It's also very, very unusual in the UN for the UN to attack or to criticize member states. It normally does not do that. And so this was precedent setting in that respect as well. I think one of the big issues which the government of North Korea needs to be held accountable for is the fact that the regime has put a priority on weapons development instead of feeding their own people. The fact that 2 famines now have taken place in North Korea, one in the 90s, one we believe is going on now, and the regime is still spending 1/3 of its gross national product on weapons systems is an indication that they don't care about their own people. And this, the UN Commission report of 10 years ago, I think set the stage for a broad analysis of what's wrong with the North Korea and what the North Korean people are suffering under.